Hello and welcome again. This is my peach tree, which I was actually kind of worried that it was dead because it was a kind of a late bloomer, but I don't know if y'all can see these, but there are peaches everywhere. Hold up. Those down there. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. There's a few right there that I missed. And there's a few over here. So, again, I don't know if you can see that. This thing has some massive foliage. So, it's not cooperating with me. But, these are just all over the place. There were tons of flowers on this thing a few weeks ago, and almost every single one of them turned into a miniature peach. So, they're roughly the size of my thumb. And we've only lost a few to bugs, so I have a good feeling about this year. And I also heard that Praxis likes peaches. So if we have a few successful ones, I'll send you one via airmail. So that's, I guess, another thing to look forward to. And if we pan to the right, here's my future outdoor garden to be, and there's the compost pile. Lazy Man's watermelon. And I haven't put the gate back up, but Pete and Sally seem to be behaving themselves, so I don't see the reason to. And I finally found a use for all those empty bags of soil. I just laid them on the ground and laid a whole bunch of rocks on them, since we had to do the plumbing thing. And over in that corner is a whole bunch of pumpkins that popped up from last year, which I haven't had the heart to kill them because they just went through so much. Because last year pretty much everything was working against my pumpkins, and they all died like dogs, or so I thought. And those popped up this spring, so let's get a close-up of that. Mom's Fuji persimmon tree, because we all know just how easy it is to grow regular persimmons. Goodness, I wish you wouldn't do that. Plum tree. Compost pile again. And a whole bunch of butterflies. One thing, if you want to get butterflies in your yard, start a compost pile that has a lot of nectar fruit in it, like mangoes, tangerines, citrus fruits, anything like that. They really like it for some reason. They just show up by the bunches. Here this is. This is actually not one plant, it's about 4 or 5. And they just grew in a big old bunch. And I really don't want to kill these because they just went through so much. And they already have some bug damage. And we haven't even gotten through our pest part of the season yet. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is just taking a shovel and relocating these to the front of the house, because by the time I have everything in this bed planted up, there's going to be no room for those pumpkins. So, and I hope to be getting something for the compost pile eventually. That way I can actually put this entire pile maybe in like some type of chicken wire and put it in the corner. That way I have this entire space to use as an actual gardening space, because as I said, once everything's planted in, it's going to be kind of tight to get through here. So I'm going to be doing all that in another couple of weeks. This is a 9 by 15 and a half inch thing, and we just put this up with some of this really cheap wire that we got at the Walmart. So, and there's my dogs, Pete and Sally. Whoops, I got that backwards. My bad. Pete and Sally. And Pete's actually been really quiet today, and they're itching like, well, nobody's business. So let me go ahead and get out of this right quick. Say hi, Pete.